Retiring in Thailand feels like the right decision at first. The real test comes later. Once routines replace novelty, once you stop feeling like you're on holiday, that's when people quietly ask themselves, was this actually worth it? Let's talk honestly. This video isn't meant to sell you on Thailand, and it's not meant to scare you away either. It's a reality check. For people seriously considering retiring here, and for those already living here who quietly wonder whether they made the right decision. No hype, no promises, just perspective. There are real reasons retirees continue choosing Thailand even now, and it's not just about cost. Yes, affordability still matters. But what really draws people in is how manageable everyday life feels. For many retirees, a normal day here feels noticeably different. A short walk for a coffee, a simple lunch without planning ahead, a doctor's appointment that doesn't feel like a battle. Healthcare is accessible, not perfect, but reachable. Basic services are easier to arrange than many expect. Over time, people notice something subtle but important. Life feels lighter, not easier in every way, but lighter. Less friction, less pressure, less sense that every small task requires effort or negotiation. And for many retirees, that change in daily rhythm improves quality of life more than any financial spreadsheet ever could, especially for those coming from places where life feels rushed, expensive, and constantly demanding attention. But this is where expectations start colliding with reality. Thailand is not a system designed around foreign retirees. There is bureaucracy, rule changes, processes don't always make sense. Sometimes things work beautifully, other times they don't work at all. The heat and the seasonal changes wear on some people more than they expect, especially after the novelty fades. And aging here feels fine until you realize you're aging away from the systems, habits, and people you grew up with. That realization doesn't arrive all at once, it arrives quietly over time. Thailand doesn't fail people, unrealistic expectations do. The retirees who seem happiest here usually share a few traits. They're flexible, mentally, emotionally, and practically. They don't expect things to work exactly the way they did back home. They're patient with delays, changes, and cultural differences. They're comfortable building routines instead of constantly chasing excitement. Most importantly, they stop comparing Thailand to home. They accept it on its own terms. Thailand works best for people who are willing to meet it where it is, not where they wish it would be. On the other side, some retirees struggle more than they expected. And usually it's not about money, it's about control, a need for predictability, a need for systems to behave logically, a frustration with rules that feel inconsistent or unclear. At first, these things seem minor, but over time they can turn into quiet irritation, then boredom, then a feeling of being slightly out of place, even after years. Loneliness can creep in slowly, especially for those who didn't plan for routine or community. Thailand rewards adaptability. It quietly pushes back against stubbornness, and it does that gradually, not with drama, but with persistence. Can you just do us a massive favour? Can you press the subscribe button? This really helps the channel push it out to more people like yourselves who want to retire in Thailand. Thanks a lot, and back to the video. Thailand feels very different after the honeymoon phase. The slower pace becomes either comforting or boring. Routines replace novelty. Familiar streets replace exploration. Community starts to matter more than scenery. This is where many retirees either settle in or begin questioning their decision. Long-term happiness here isn't about excitement, it's about fit, and fit becomes clearer with time. So instead of asking, is Thailand worth it? A better question is this: does Thailand match the life I want now, not the life I had before? That question changes everything. Yes, retirement in Thailand in 2026 is still worth it for many people. But it's no longer about escaping something. It's about choosing a specific lifestyle, one that values routine over excitement, flexibility over control, acceptance over comparison. Thailand rewards people who adapt. It quietly pushes away those who don't. If you're considering retiring in Thailand, don't rush the decision, and don't romanticize it either. Get the details right, be honest about what you need, and Thailand can still be a very rewarding place to call home. If this series has helped you think more clearly about whether Thailand actually fits your retirement, can you please consider subscribing to the channel? Future videos will be focusing on real experiences, not promises. Also, can you drop a comment down below if you enjoyed this series, and we'll see you on the next one.